Hi guys, I'm going to show you how I get not these curls but even curlier because this is my natural hair, but I like volume up here, and the way I curl it up here I kind of have to do it down, just otherwise it would look a little too perfect up here and just not as curly down here. And I use this wand, and I really like this wand because it really gives me that effect. Pluck this out, Angela. I'm gonna beat you. Okay, so while we wait for this to heat up, I am going to part my hair. So, like the bottom half, let me show you my natural hair. This is like my natural hair. I know, it's like, it would be nice, but I just like volume up here, and this doesn't give me volume.
Because it's broken. Now it belongs to Ethel because she's going to be a queen. You want to get a cat.
Okay, so I'm going to pick up the top half of my hair. Okay, it's fine. I look crazy, but it's okay.
Look now. Let me try
And then I kind of grab like big pieces. So this is like the kind of like a big piece I do. And this gets hot really fast, so it's okay. I just twirl it around. We are currently getting ready, so that's why I just wanted to film this to show you how I do my curls, because I wanted to do it like this. Now, I do not get the ends of my hair. I leave like an inch out, only because I don't want it to look like curly Sue, like bunched up. And I just leave it for a couple seconds, and you see like the difference. It's more more like intact, more looks still natural, but better, if you know what I mean. And I go away from my face.
What? I get this one. I have two.
And only leave it for a few seconds because you don't really need it that long. Otherwise, it's gonna be way too like bunched up and curly. Just so it kind of leaves like that.
Now this is coming.
And then work on the other side.
Do you want to find out?
And then, but pretty much the reason why I even leave it in gel in the first place is because my hair is long, so by the time I'm done wrapping it gets to the bottom, it's automatically kind of like an inch off. But if your hair's shorter, just remember, if you're able to keep wrapping it, just stop it and leave like an inch out. And I don't use a glove for this because I've been doing my hair with like a wand since I've been in high school. So I'm pretty much a pro at it, and I don't ever burn myself.
Why'd you burn yourself today?
Happened in the video, I burned myself. So you see how it's more like intact, and it's like
I think you need to do it
Grandson can't go in my room.
okay, so I leave this in front, and then I take the next step. I could hear you guys. Thank you.
I can hear you.
I'm gonna tell your mom, Chanel. I like how I could threaten her with her mom.
Oh yeah, I needed that.
Okay, so I have all this back here that I need to curl. So I throw this part back, and then I bring this to the front and I separate it.
You know you only have a minute on Instagram.
In the trash. I'll go put it in my room.
You should just do it on your IGTV. You did it now.
What do you mean?
You
But
should've
it
just
should be on YouTube.
Oh, you're doing it on YouTube? I thought you put it on Instagram.
No. Well, I mean, I'm gonna see if I can
seriously, dude, you honestly confused me all the damn time.
Or just like a quick toot. A quick toot. See, that's my inch that I left out. Ah! See, the only way I would burn myself is if it falls and it
Angela,
burns.
guess what my mom said?
Excuse me.
Reminds me, I don't need that much.
Crusty. I kind of, as you can see, I kind of just go through it like pretty quick. You know, I don't leave it on there for long. But if you do like super like thick pieces, you want to hold it longer, and then you can kind of just feel the hair and see if it's warm. Because if it's starting to get warm, hottish, then you're like good to go. It's good. But these curls you do not brush through, because then you'll just look like a big old poodle.
Lion.
Big old lion poodle.
Come on, King. Oh, you come on, baby.
So I kind of just hurry through this. I love doing my hair like this. I always get compliments when I do my hair like this. People ask me if it's like my natural hair, and I tell them kind of, sort of. My hair is usually like naturally, I don't know, like every time like I shower, it's different, because if I take a shower.
Yeah, I throw it in the trash.
Okay, so when it comes to this top half, we're pretty much towards the end. You kind of have to figure out like which way do you part your hair. Like, do you want it down the middle, to the side, or to like this side or this side? You know, so what I like to do is part it. I don't always use a comb. Sometimes I just use my finger to part it. But in this case, I'll show you my little skills I have with my comb. See, perfect. Okay, so this one, it's pretty like a thinner piece, so you can just kill this in one shot. And this thinner the pieces, the more, especially you do not want to I'm going to close it because everybody is being loud. My family is really hectic. This is probably really okay. So another tip is what I like to do is get your straightener, and if you did not curl out, leave out an inch when you did it, get the piece that you didn't and get an inch and just kind of like straighten it, and then it leaves it like more straight towards like the end. But you don't want to do it to like too straight, because then I'll probably just be like, that's why I like to do it towards the ends. Okay, so now when it comes to this piece, I don't like to grab super thin pieces. I like to grab thicker pieces because it looks cuter. And this is going to be away from your face too. Now this wand, I want to say it's probably like an inch. I think it's an inch. Leave out. So this is the part that you're gonna get your volume, like right here. And then the pieces I do them horizontal. The way I cut them out. Not cut them out, the way I separate them out in the pieces. horizontal. I don't know why I feel like I'm breathing so hard. Because I'm just like a little nervous. This is my first time filming a video. That I've been wanting to do this for a while. But I just am just so busy with life. Working full time, going to school. Even though it's like online school, but even before that, I was actually going to school. But I need to set aside time for what I really love doing, and it's this is getting ready. I think that's my favorite part of my day, is getting ready. Makeup, doing my hair. Okay, so my sister recently cut my hair for me. She is a hairstylist, so I always have her cut my hair for me. So she recently cut my bangs, but I had told her I wanted them short, but I thought I knew what I wanted. But so my bangs used to be longer, but now they're here. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know what I'm going to do with my bangs. This is the first time I've done my hair like this with my bangs this short, so that's why I'm a little, I think I'll smooth it out. Ouch, I burnt myself. I don't know if I should do it all at once or section by section. Can we just do it all at once? Cross your fingers this turns out good. Not too bad. Like the outcome of the bang. Yes, bang. Okay, so now you just flip your hair to the front, see what you like about it, what you don't like about it, and fix it. See, like, so the reason why I like to go through the ends and kind of just like straighten them out, only because it makes my hair look longer. It makes my hair look longer. It gives it, yeah, more like a long effect. You see how much it looks better? Okay, then I go towards the sides of my, like my edges, and I kind of just fix them in the top. Just so it's more, you know what I mean? Ooh, my hair looks so good right now. Kind of jealous of myself. I'm just kidding. Sometimes I usually tease it, but in this case, I really don't feel like I need teasing. Now, if you want, I usually don't, because I feel like nothing helps my frizzy hair. I usually get like a hair serum. But in this case, I'm not gonna use a hair serum because I feel like even when I use hair serum, my hair is still gonna be like super frizzy. So when I tease it, let me show. I just give it a little tease on top, so I get the first section horizontally. It'll be horizontally, yeah. And then I do the roots and I bring it down just a little, and then I tease it, spray it. Next section, I only do it 2 sections. I do the top and the bottom. Spray, spray. And then I bring this down. I don't brush this out yet because I like to let the hairspray dry. And then I'll get it this way. I know it looks crazy right now, but it's going to come together. When you get the first piece on top, you do not tease this top part because it'll just look crazy. You just tease it, the bottom, because it will show. Oh, I got hairspray in my eye. It will show, your tease on top will show, and you do not want that. The reason why the second piece, you tease the top part and the bottom is because it's going to be covered by this part of hair anyways, and you won't be able to see it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you tease. Okay, it's not like the way to tease, but it's the way I tease my hair. And I'm no professional, but it'll be okay. So I kind of go through, separate it a little bit, kind of just like smooth it out. Don't want to brush it out because then it'll be like super frizzy. You don't want that. You just want to make sure it looks good, you know what I mean? And I kind of just get my hands like that. Just so I could like tame it. But if you don't want it tamed, don't do this. Just go out there. Okay, so I really like the way it came out. I know it probably looks crazy big, but that's personally how I like my hair. The bigger, the better for me. Okay, so sometimes if it gets a little bit too fizzy, I'll wet my hands and just kind of go through it a little bit so I can tame it. Kind of down, you know what I mean? And I'll just press it in. You know what I mean? And that is how I get my hair like this. And I get a lot of compliments on it. I feel like in person it looks really good, to be honest. And yeah, you can wear this pretty much anywhere you like. I don't always do my hair like this, but when I do, I always wonder why I don't do it more often. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this tutorial. And I will be doing definitely more makeup, maybe skincare, what I like to do, what skincare I use. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop looking at myself in the mirror now. Okay, bye.